Hey y'all, welcome back to my video diary from trust to trauma, dating my therapist, part 10. Let's hop right into it. All right, so remember we had a meeting. In the meeting, she told me that she wanted to discuss finances. She needed rent money from me by next week. Next week? What are you talking about, right? Like, I'm not really understanding because the last meeting that we had, you said 3 months. Now you're talking about a week. And we just left vacation. How is that so? Like, we literally spent $600 each when we went on vacation to Florida. So how all of a sudden you want me to no, ma'am. No. Let me off this damn ride. So I got mad. I didn't want to hear nothing else. I was over it, like, completely. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just move. So she was just like, okay, cool. I messaged my group chat. I told them what was going on. And so I had support. Everybody was like, all right, cool. When you trying to move, you need help, movers. Tell y'all everybody was on 10 toes trying to get me out that later house. So I was trying to figure out what day I wanted to move. So I had to reach out to some movers. So I thought about it and I was like, let me see if I can get the same movers I had last time. Because understand, when you're booking through U-Haul, their movers are not supposed to drive the truck. And honey, I can't drive no truck. Like, me and the truck will be in a ditch somewhere. So I end up getting in contact with the same movers and they said, okay, let me see what date I can get. So I'm just waiting for a date, right? Kate continues to hit me up, continues to come to my office, continues to ask me all throughout the week, like, hey, what day you moving again? You got a date yet? Like, I'm talking about, like, really bugging at this point. I said, why? Why does it matter? Girl, me and my daughter, we was packing like maniacs, okay? We was throwing shit in bags and boxes. Like, I was packing up food, seasonings, pots, pans, whatever we came with, we was leaving with. So, boom, it was move day. Y'all, like, we had everything packed up and put in the front. We did not want to have to go back into a room, upstairs, downstairs. We didn't want no mess. So I had to play the game real cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first time when she asked us to leave. So keep this in mind. She asked us to leave the first time. And she ended up wanting us to come back. Now, I was scared that she was going to not let me get my stuff, like my furniture and everything. So I played it cool until I was able to get my money up and get everything together. So when the last straw had came, she had pushed that date up for me. So we got everything loaded onto the truck. We were headed to Birmingham so I can put my things in storage and then head to my mom. So a whole month went by. I did not talk to Kay. I did not text her. I did not call her. None of those things. But she eventually reached out to me. She reached out to me basically stating that she realized where everything went wrong. She realized that she was still broken from her previous relationship and how she never really gave herself the opportunity to feel what she felt at that time. So I unfortunately got dragged into it. She said she had begun therapy. She's been doing a lot of self-care, and she realized that she was a problem in the relationship. She had not mentioned anything about her being wrong to even attempt to date her client. She was talking about her put me out. Then when she sent that, I just, I acknowledged it. I just read it and went on by my way. Right? So one day me and my mom, we was out and about, you know what I'm saying? And we ended up coming to the house. Flowers are on the porch. And that good old Roscato sweet red. I looked at my mom, she looked at me, and she was like, that damn K. So a month after we had moved, it was like August at this time, my daughter, her birthday was coming up, so I had just took her to get her hair done. So I get a call from a number that I don't know, and to my surprise, it is Kay. So I answer the phone, and I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, hey, I was just calling, how's everything going? And I'm like, everything is good. Everything is good. So she's like, oh, okay, well, that's good. She was like, I know Zai's birthday is coming up. I had promised her before y'all had moved out or whatever that I was going to give her a birthday gift. So you ain't got to tell her it's from me. It's already on the way. You can say it's from you. It's completely okay. I just wanted to go ahead and send it since I had already bought it. And I'm just like, well, I mean, you didn't have to do that, you know? Like, it's good. I'm like, girl, you didn't even have to do all that. Like, you're still trying to find a way to insert yourself. You continue to do it. So the gift came. It was some gift cards, a bunch of them, to all the favorite spots that my daughter likes. So I definitely didn't tell her that it was from Kay. I said it was from me. Happy birthday, enjoy. And that was that. Like, I moved on completely from it, because at this time, I'm not even gonna let you win. Okay, you're trying too hard. So we went back to no contact, because I just, no ma'am, I need to heal. I need to focus on me. I need to do what I gotta do, because now I gotta figure out my life again. So one day she hit me up via email, y'all. So she's like, hey, I was just reaching out because I wanted to express some things to you. I've been thinking long and hard. I've been writing to you every single day in my journal. And I just wanted to share some things with you. And I'm still reading the email. So as I go down the email, she's like, I realized that when we were living together or whatever, we had moved too fast. Clearly. So she said her ex had planted some bad seeds in her mind about me, saying things like I'm a demon, I'm a witch, and I use magic to pull Kay away from her. Pause. I'm flattered, but that's not what happened. That's absolutely not what it was. So she also told me that her ex Ashley said that I was after her finances and that I was trying to ruin her. So that explains why the sudden change of behavior happened. But ma'am, you was swiping your debit card like it was credit with no limit. And I never asked you for anything. So she basically was just like, she really hate and she embarrassed that she listened to her ex and her ex got in her head. And first of all, baby, when you was talking to your ex, when was this? So she ends up reaching out to me again, like, hey, I'm going to be coming to Birmingham or whatever for something. And I was wondering if you wanted to go get a light lunch, no strings attached. I just feel like I owe you an apology face to face for everything that occurred. Why I said yeah. Here we go again. I'll tell you about it in part 11.